Las Vegas, the culture out here. So when you think of Denver, you think of the weed, you think of mountains, etc. When you go to Vegas, my first thought is okay, gambling, Cincy, like
pimping, hoes.
Yeah, all that. What do you think signifies or is Las Vegas culture or Nevada?
Shit, me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I represent, like, even in my music, like, you can relate to just getting the bag.
Okay.
And that's what it is out there. You know, Las Vegas is a real hustle city.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody hustles. Like, you got to figure, we just got a football team, like, and a hockey team. But before that, you would see a bunch of niggas in foreigns.
Yeah.
They ain't playing no sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of foreigns, right? Like, we ride different from a lot of cities that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a real hustle money city. And, you know, in my music, I kind of speak about that a lot.
That's dope. Also, I know we kind of already touched on the Rick Ross thing, but when he first got a hold of your mixtape, was it just like right away, like signed?
Nah, hell nah. Like he had, he was in a car with a friend of mine, actually the same homie I had to bet with.
Yeah.
And security got in there and was like, you know, when you get in the car with Ross, don't play nobody else's music.
Yeah.
So my homie was like, all right. As soon as Ross got in there, he put my shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
And then he inquired. Ross was like, who's that? So my homie was like, that's my homeboy. I was in Atlanta at the time. So the homie was like, Ross got out the car singing one of the songs that was playing. He was like, man, that shit dope. Pull that up. Yeah. So the homie called me like, man, Ross wanna holler at you. I'm like, nigga, get off my phone.
Yeah.
You feel me? He called me back. I'm like, bro, quit playing, my nigga. And then when Ross came back out to the city, he inquired about me on the radio station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, y'all know Yowda out here, man. Somebody plug me in with the dude. So, you know, my phone started ringing like crazy. I pulled up to his hotel room. He asked me if I wanted to do a song. I said, yeah. He told me to come to Miami. That was that.
That's dope. Okay. When I was looking up on YouTube, like top like Las Vegas rappers to tap in with, you were definitely there, like one of the first people I seen in a bunch of videos. And I mean, would you consider yourself the biggest rapper? I guess there's like Dizzy Ray and stuff. I don't know if he's from Vegas.
Yeah.
But who are some like the bigger artists coming out of Vegas?
Man, my whole camp I feel like is big. You know, people might not know them, but I feel like they're the biggest ones out there. D-Cross, Grease, Landlord. Man, there's so many niggas I fuck with. We're a bunch of real niggas out there, man. Like, for real, a bunch of nice producers. King Vay, he one of the top producers in the country. You know, it's a bunch. I be on the road a lot, so sometimes you can't tap in with me. Tap in with one of the homies, you know. So,
okay. Outside of your camp, who, if I was to go out there and do interviews, who should I?
Outside of my camp, my whole camp. They dudes, Quake, you feel me, Ouija, just my camp, man. They'll introduce you to who you need to be introduced to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any like blogs out there or any like interviews?
Yeah. It's a couple of them, man. It's a couple of them. Room Service Radio is a big one out there for me. Them the homies, they fuck with me real tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Would you say there's like a Say Cheese? I did see some interviews I think you did do out there, but would you say there's like a Say Cheese type blog? Not necessarily as big as Say Cheese, but like kind of like what I'm doing with like interviews and the Instagram promos.
Well, like I think like Room Service, they kind of got it on lock because a lot of people fuck with them, man. They just had Dame Dash on there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they fuck with it real heavy.
I'm sleep on that.
Yeah, you gonna have to look them up, man. Them the homies for real.
Bro.